Merry Needle. Freya. Mr. Free. It's a kind of a slightly breezy but pleasant day. And the cocoa beans are all huddled up here. Tiggy! Tiggy's the one that whimpers. Miss Fendry, the little wolf. Mr. Fawn, with the greying noggin that's usually green, and then my little tortoiseshell pumpkin, Siggy. Siggy! And you know, Fawn's brother over there, Freakin', his sister Freya. Little Luna. She's doing so well. She gets so happy. We do some tricks and she gets so excited when she does the tricks. But I also congratulate her. So it's just this big happiness thing. Kitty cat, the squeaky. Luna, the grunter. She could double for Homer Simpson with the gruntles she makes. So these guys are all chilling as the young'uns are in the pool. Mr. Flint Fireforge outside of the run, and so is Lady Grey. But he actually is quite close to Freya here. When Bella passed, I literally put her with Flint, so he didn't have just Catherine, and they got very close. Because in a way, Flint is very much like Fawn, but for some reason he was never too rough with Freya. Probably part of the reason is because she beat him up. She might be a third of his size, but she'd give him a good biffo. So, but anyway, whereas her brother Fawn would just, yeah, I can't have him with her because he just hurts her by accident in his nookie fascination. Oh, lady! She wants nookie. She's like, I want nookie, and the guys are like, oh, you're scaring us, you're too desperate. What about Lucia? He's gone to Lucia. It's a tea-pider. She's like, Ma, she's scary. That's the thing with silver raffle yards, when they have a go, they're like scary. They're very, very cool. Pop, 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 pop. Your man's over there. Potter's like, oh, I don't know, Ma. I don't know if she wants what she wants. Yeah, you can bop your head up and down. She wants nookie. She wants nookie. Oh, you little raven. Yeah, her neck's got short, her head's got all puffy, and she's having a bit of a temper tantrum. She wants a nookie. Flint. Anyway, this is not what the video was about. Just seeing them all content and happy is just enough to make me feel content and happy despite what's going on in the world. So, I don't know how many people are serious out there about their garden, growing their own produce. Backyard garden it is, and I don't know how many all of a sudden are starting to be. So when I first moved here, this was just all red dirt. There's no green. I don't even water it, to be frank. Once a week, once a month, if that. I just gilled it a lot. So I first started with this elderberry, then that one, then that one, then that one. So actually no, that one's about 2 years ago. Then this one. And I've slowly just have planted elderberries all down the fence perimeter. The fence is bloody awful and ugly. As you can see, it's like patchwork quilt. The tree line, bush line I should say, because it's a bush, not technically a tree, elderberry. It hides the ugliness of this fence, but also creates a bit of an extra privacy on top of the abundance of things that the elderberry supplies you. I don't know why, but there seems to be a few people where I'm at who thumb their noses at elderberries. So this is the actual berries themselves. And you don't need a lot. So I mean, just 5 handfuls like this. It's not technically a handful once you take the berries off. I just use a fork. It's just scraping off. Oh God. Oh, I don't know if you could hear that. Some idiot going past singing. Zero self-awareness. Berries up there. So I'm just going to take these 2 off. I took off about 5 of these little heads yesterday. My favourite thing to do with the elderberries is literally take the berries off, give them a wash, and I need to move this birch tree. I'm sick of the sparrows using it as a shit tree. Birch is like my pride and joy, and I just hate having sparrows just continuously sit on the taprooms and shit on it. And it's kind of hiding now between the 2 elders. I didn't used to have the elderberries here, but now they've filled out and settled in, I'm going to utilise this birch and probably move it over here to hide the ugliness of that back fence. Oh, could hear some kerfuffle. Oh, look at them. Oh, duckling. What are you doing, Potter? Potter, you showing us. You showing us. Between you and Lady Grey, no one's going to want to stay in the pond. Hey, Potter, Lady. Oh, you got the two apple beans. Oh, Lady Grey. Oh, look at her go. Oh, are you going to join in too? Come on, little Raven. Let's see. The camera keeps going up. Oh, pop, pop, pop. Oh, look at your face. Lady. Look at her face. Oh, it's so cute. So puffy. Lady Grey. Potter. Are you stop splashing about now? Or are you just getting started? Puffy. Oh. Oh, here we go. We're all going out up. Potter, what happened to your neck, honey? Your neck is disappearing. We can only see a white necktie. Potter, yes, your curly whirls are stunning. You got beautiful curly tail feathers. Yes, preening them like there's no tomorrow. Yes, we're watching. Lady, what's going on? Where's your neck, honey? Your neck has disappeared. Oh, you're still all puffy and cute. Puffy. You've just crashed the vlog, Royal. Yeah. Anyway, so my duckling being adorably cute. All ass up. Ooh, Potter. Potter, Potter, Potter. Potter, 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 Potter. Potter, 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 Potter. This is a god of Gumpy. So human nature just excessively preening. Yes, you're both very stunning. Look at you two. Oh. Oh, here we go. Potter. She wants Nookie. Let's see, she's even got her wing feathers drooped at the sides. She's like, come on. How much more adorable do I need to look in order for a drake to jump on my back? That's what this is all about. So I can't harass someone for Nookie. So let's try and being extra cute. Aww. Well, if I was to go pick her up now, she'd be like this absolutely drenched sponge of feathers. Dad. Hi. I can see you, Catherine. Ooh. She's chasing you, Potter. Oh. Potter. And the two brothers are having a bit of a a discussion through the fence. Hello, Mr. Flint, you're going in the water. Come on, honey. You sit out way too much. I know you're a lot stronger than before, but I still would like you to, you know, a little bit more strength. We'll get there. Potter. Mr. Potter. Potter, Potter, Potter. What you doing, pumpkin? Oh my goodness. You're all worked up now. Look at this. It's just like a big thing of feathers. Are you trying to be a swan? You think you are a swan? Even your feathers are extra long. Crazy long. Even on your noggin. Oh, he goes his brother. You going in, Dusty? Anyway, I'll continue quickly. So yes, bloody sparrows are declared a pest down here. I know there's a danger of losing them in the UK where they're from, but it's like they all bloody migrated here. And absolutely a nuisance when it comes to crapping on your trees and eating all the feed of your birds. So you need to be really careful with your feed. You need to feed your birds where it's blocked off from sparrows and all sorts. So my favourite thing to do with elderberries is literally just to scrape off and clean the berries and then put them in a pot, you know, with as much water as I like. Typically a cup of berries I'll have 3 or 4 cups of water, so it's a really like a berry liquid. And then I put in a cup of sugar, more or less, just to taste, and I basically heat it up on low for about 30-40 minutes to make a nice syrup that I put in the fridge. And then I just put a tablespoon or 2 on my waffles in the morning. And yummo, my way of getting some of the elderberry hit on a daily basis. There's so many things you can do with them, but that's my go-to. And another beautiful thing I love is rose petals. So I typically will just pinch off as the blooms get their peak. I'll pinch off the blooms that are in their peak, and then you know the next day they're going to start waning. Just pinch them off. I'll put them in a dehydrator, and I use them for so many things, in medicine, but also in tea. So I love blending up rose petals and black tea, English breakfast tea most particularly. And then as a bevy that's dried, you know, and I like to take advantage of the season, make sure I've got enough for all next year. And then I also use rose petals in my bath water and skincare, and I also use it for my birds. I'll also often make potpourri, and I'll make a special potpourri for my chooks especially. Chooks can be stinky. And I literally put the special chook potpourri in their bedding. So what you'll find is you'll always have buds about to bloom. When you do pinch off the spent or the flower petals that are about to be spent, you pretty much allow more energy to go into the buds that are about to pop. Lady is on fire. She's like, I want Nookie. And the guys are a bit like, Potter, how you doing, bud? What's going on, puppy? You wondering where I'm at? Potter! Mr. Potter, you're a big boy. What you doing? Hoppa. Papa, papa. Papa, papa. What are you doing, Potter? Oh, she's on fire. She's like, I want Nookie. We're going over here. You're scared of all the washing. So I want to move the birch tree and also my lemon tree, which is sort of sticking between two elders that have overshadowed in the past month or two, and my poor lemon mare needs more sunlight. But I like using plants that have a use to them, also secondary use such as screening, privacy, windshields, that sort of thing. Also providing canopy for lower plants, lower shrubs, herbs, flowers. So I totally recommend. There's so many cultivars of the rose, and the rose of course is in the Rosaceae family. The Ross in the rose. So that's one pot I've got, and that pot I actually put into ground. I do have a second pot. So that's my tiny little harvest. Hang on, got my dang zoom on. Should have brought one of my trays in. It's full of garn, to be honest. my collapsible trays I usually use for this. And the other thing I got, one thing I finally got, my Rolls Royce, a wheelbarrow. All this time I've just been using a giant bucket to move one thing from point A to point B, and oh my god, it's just amazing how much I can move from here to there, including mulch, and just tip it over in one fell swoop. Absolute bloody time saver. Love it. Hello pups to split. So here's my other rose bush, which is in the pot, and I'm going to do the same thing. Put this inside, get another tray and do the same thing. I like to have one in a pot at all times, or two, because they go with me, and then I leave the other ones behind when I move, sort of thing. Oh, hello. What you doing? Little raven. They're such fun. But anyway, that's it from me. Just a quickie, just to say, if you don't have elderberries in your, or at least one elderberry, what are you doing? Elderberries are amazing. Bloody sparrows, as soon as I've walked away, they've all made a nosedive straight to my birch tree to shit on it. Bloody sparrows. You overstay your welcome. It's like, it'd be different if it's just one or two, but it's like there's fucking hundreds. I remember for a while there, they kept breaking into my chook run, and I think it's all secure. I go in, and I look out the window, 300 bloody sparrows in the bloody chook run, shitting everything, and my poor girl's sitting there in the corner, scared out of their mind. I'm surprised people couldn't hear me swearing from the other side of the world. Then I'd go out there and fix what I think the problem is, and then go inside and everything's good. Look outside a couple of hours later, lo and behold, there's hundreds of sparrows descended in the chook run. She wants nookie. Oh, puppy. Flinchy wants nookie, honey. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of a girl. Gentle, Mr. Flint Fireforge. Hey, you've been around Kit Kat for too long. Yeah. He probably thinks she's telling him off. Well, she is telling him off. So she's telling him off because she wants to be surfed. She's not telling him off because she's angry with him for no reason. Anyway, that's it from us. Felicity and Mary Pat.